This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, hello all. Welcome to the next session on SAP ABAP. In the last few classes, we have discussed about what exactly the reporting. So we have two kinds of report. One is the classical reporting and another one is the interactive reporting. And in the last class, we have seen most of the events like initialization. What is initialization? What is that selection screen on field? And what is um, at selection screen on field, start of selection, and the top of page and end of page at selection screen, and value request we'll see in the future classes. Help request normally we don't use much, and also important is the at selection screen output. And also we have seen the end of selection, and also uh, the next concept is the interactive reporting. What exactly the interactive reporting? So there are two ways we can do an interaction on a screen. One is the clicking on record, and another one is the clicking on push button. And whenever you click on a record, a headline selection event will be triggered. Whenever you click on a push button, a at user command event will be triggered, guys. So first we are looking at click on record, and whenever you click on record, guys, the headline selection event will be triggered. The clicked on record value will be stored in the SciLisel system variable. And also, guys, the we have different kind of list. So almost we have 21 list we have in the ABAP maximum. One is the basic list and 20 secondary list. And each list, how can you identify? By using system variable SciLSIND. When it is 0, it's in a basic list. When it is 1, it is in a first secondary list. When it is 2, it is in a second secondary list. And when it is 20, it's in a 20 secondary list, guys. That's an interactive reporting which we have seen, guys. And guys, maybe so what exactly the disadvantage of the previous list is? Go here. INDIA. Oh, no. Welcome 1 2 3 4 and okay and okay. And yesterday program, what is the yesterday's program, guys? Maybe so we give naming convention, don't worry, it is in 9. I think I started with interactive. I think interactive reporting events and execute, and maybe I have a variant. Select the variant and execute. And see, guys, so what I will do, guys, I don't double click on the sales order. I will double click on the customer. Guys, it is displaying the that particular row record. But guys, so always I need to, whenever I click the sales order, I should get sales order information. When I click on the customer, it should display the customer information, guys. So how can you do that? How can you do that? So maybe what I can do is I can tell to the user, so I have an interactive option only for the sales order. I have an interactive option only for the customer. So how can I do that? So maybe we have a concept called, so first basic list, where we are displaying the basic list. Yeah, this is my basic list display, right? And so here we have VBELN. Guys, I have one thing, hotspot, guys. I put in a hotspot on the VBELN, and also I put in a hotspot. Now activate the program. Edit. Why? Uh, so guys, this hotspot should be after immediately the field. After immediately the field, guys. Okay. So I put the hotspot after the vertical line. So you should not put the hotspot after the vertical line. You should put uh, after the field. Now you see. Uh, correct. But why it's giving me? Hotspot is unknown, is it? Correct. Okay. Uh, take it out. Put the comma here. Now you check it. Yes, guys. So don't put, because this hotspot is applicable to this field. So don't put the comma after the field and apply the hotspot on that particular field, guys. Okay. Because if you put the comma, the hotspot is in a different, it is considering it is in a different field. So I am applying an hotspot on this customer number, on the sales order number. Do the syntax check now. No errors, only warnings, and activate. Now execute, guys. So select the variant and okay. See, guys, now I go to the sales order. See what happened. Come order date. Come sales order. Come order date. Come sales order. Come to order date. Come to sales order. What is the difference you are seeing? Go to sales order. Order. uh, Perfect. The art spot will provide a hand symbol, guys. That's it. Okay. Art spot. Art spot provides hand symbol. Clicking symbol, guys, that means it's an interactive symbol. You can do some interaction on this field, so you are providing an indication to the business user. Okay, so if I come here, yeah, I'm in a business user, I will come to know, okay, I can click this field. But if I come here, okay, don't click on this field. Maybe I go to the see customer hand symbol, division no, customer hand symbol, division no. So here in this report, if I click on the sales order, it should give me the sales details. If I click on the customer, it should give me the customer details, guys. That's the thing. But how do you get it? But when I click on the record row, I will get in a row, but I don't know on which field you clicked on it, and which field you clicked on it. Otherwise, so when I click it, it's display, always it displays the, always it will display the sales order, always it will display the sales order. But I don't know, I should know on which field I clicked on it. And when I click customer, it should display customer details. When I click on sales, it should display sales details. So how can you do that? So the syntax is, the one more thing is get cursor, get cursor field. Okay, it will give the field name and value. Okay, field value. So you need to use this statement, get cursor, field name, value, field value. Okay, so this is the syntax which we are going to use. So it will it will it will get the value of clicked on field and also the field name, field value and field name. And clicked on field value, clicked on field name, guys. It is going to get it. That's a name. Get cursor, uh, get cursor field value, value and value is field value, guys. Okay, so maybe I implement the code, then only you are going to come to know, guys. So I copy this report. This is only file isl, guys, and I copy. I create one more report, guys. So copy this report, and here I use interactive, which is a get cursor. This is the syntax I am going to use in this program. I don't use the SileIsl. SileIsl holds all the record value. I don't want all the record value. I want only the clicked on particular field, the particular field value. If you want to get that, we are going to use the get cursor field name and get cursor field value. So change and say only, guys, I want only clicked on record. Maybe here instead of SileIsl, I don't use the SileIsl. Instead of this, I use get cursor, get cursor. Okay, field name. What is the field you clicked on it? Get cursor, field, get cursor, field, get cursor, gv underscore field name, field, get cursor. So guys, I forgot. Get cursor, field name. Okay, whenever I forget the syntax, what I need to do? Hmm? Whenever I forgot a syntax, what I need to do? Provides the pattern only for the function models, internal table declarations, class F1 guys, F1. Okay, it is in a Bible. Huh? See, get cursor. Get cursor. See, get cursor, field. See, properties. See, get cursor. See, field value. This is the syntax, guys. So maybe we can use uh, this syntax. So basic is get cursor, field name, value, field value, value, field value, guys. Maybe. So I need to use get. Okay, spelling is correct. Get cursor. Do the control space. Field, guys. We need to use field, and field is we don't know what is the field. Get cursor field. We need to use it, guys. So sorry, I forgot. Field also a one syntax. Okay, this syntax always we could put in a blue color, and value also a syntax. So field is so we don't know, right, which field we are going to get it. So it should be in a data object, guys, because if you click one field it will give that field. If I click another field it will give that value into another field. So that's why I use the fname data objects and value, and also value on which record you click it you don't know, so it's a dynamic value. So even this also should be in a data object, field value, right? So maybe field name and field value, guys. So these two things, if you don't know what is the value coming in, so what kind of data type I need to use it? If you don't know what is the value which is coming in, so how can you define the data type? Yeah, character, but character you need to give the length. Think character you need to provide a length. If it you take character, the length is only one, right? So perfect. You need to give a string because I don't know what is the variable length data type, right? So whatever the length it may be, it is going to take it. That's an use of the string, guys. And gv underscore fval. So based on the C, guys, requirement we are using the things, and I'm going to take a string, guys. See, so string will take everything. So it will accept everything, guys. That's the name, a string. And now you can see string. So now I got the values, guys. Maybe first we'll try to debug it, then we'll see exactly, guys. Okay, so don't think much on the function modules, guys, because this is just adding leading zeros. I will explain in the next Monday we start this course what exactly the function and all. Just I have added the leading zeros by using this function and put in a breakpoint over here and execute. Okay, I copied this, so at least Whenever I copy into the new program, you have to create a new variant. Okay, it's a name. Get cursor. Description you can give anything. Say. And now execute, guys. So maybe now I am clicking on order 229. Now you see gv underscore fnam fl. Now it is space. Execute the statement f5 and see, guys. So this is the sales order field. What field you have used to display the sales order? gs underscore vback hyphen vbeln. And what is the value you clicked on it? 20239, guys. So this is the get cursor field name and value field value. So you are going to get exactly what is the field name you clicking on and what is the field value, guys. That's a get cursor. It will get the value of clicked on field and also the clicked on field name, guys. Clicked on field name. So that's a um, get cursor field name and field value. Maybe now I go to the customer, guys. So I will click on 90082. Okay. So this is a customer field. So it's a gs underscore vback hyphen ku nnr. So click on it and see F5. And now you see, guys, gs underscore vback hyphen kunar and the value is 9008. So if you click sales, I will get sales item details. If you click customer, I will get a customer details, guys. So we'll use, if it is this kind of scenario, always I prefer this case. This statement instead of silisl, I use this. Why? Because if you use silisl, see, guys, if sales order number is in the first position, I can easily do an offset functionality. But customer is in, where is the customer actually? Huh? Last, guys, maybe silisl. See, guys, silisl, the last, you need to do an offset functionality over here. Whatever you click it, you need to do an relay offset functionality, which is not a good. Directly, it gives me the values directly. See, this is my customer number, this is my customer field name. No need to do any offset functionality. The best approach is you have to use get cursor field and get cursor field name, guys. And also you can put some restrictions also over here. And maybe what I can do is now, so I will apply a condition here. Yes, if gs underscore if gv underscore f name, the clicked on field, which is equal to gs underscore vback hyphen vbeln. If you click on the sales order, display the sales order details. And else if gv underscore f name, which is equal to gs underscore vback hyphen kunnr. If you click on customer and implement the customer, display the customer master details, guys. Pretty printer and write the logic. Select, guys, I will use the star. I'm little lazy now. Select star from table kna1, guys. Select star from, sorry, select star from kna1 into table gt underscore kna1 and where kunnr, which is equal to, tell me where is the value of the kunnr, where you will get the clicked on value, where it will store. I have shown in the debugging where it is there, gv underscore f value. So this is the clicked on value I showed in the debugging, right? So you need to use that clicked on value for that record only. You need to show the customer master, right? So that's the clicked on value. You need to take it. Now the value is in the internal table, and what you need to do, and loop, right? Loop at gt underscore kna1 into gs underscore kna1 and end loop and right, okay, right. What you need to do now, right, gs underscore kna1. I have the record in gs underscore kna1. What is the customer? and GS underscore KNA1 hyphen. What is the name of the customer? GS underscore KNA1. What is the country of the customer? Land one. So guys, you are able to remember the fields, guys. See, and what is the city of the customer? And GS underscore. Slowly we back already. We have seen KNA1. Now we have seen. See, slowly table standard tables we are using it. And next one is T01 TELF1. Yes, maybe some fields I am displaying it. Not all the fields. Customer almost we have 178 fields. And do the syntax check. And see guys, select star from KNA1 into table GT underscore KNA1 where this. And so what is he showing? What is showing? Select star from K1 A1 into GT underscore. Is it there? GT underscore KN1. Okay. I have declared the GT underscore KN1. Guys, only select the specific fields, guys. Maybe. Okay. So only select specific fields and control C. Already there is a declaration for this. And come back. Come back. And only select those fields, guys. Where is the where is that? Where is my logic here? Okay, here, right. Yeah. So one more trick, guys. If you want to see selection fields, copy them from the types. See, delete it, delete it, delete it. One more technique, simple. Okay, select specific fields. I'm selecting specific fields. Delete it and delete it and delete it. Delete it. Right? Save. Pretty printer. Already declared. Yeah. So there is no error, guys. Now this is my data and activate the program. Activate the program. And guys, I will run this program with the debugging only. Okay, execute. And again, now see guys, use of the variant, no need to input again and again. See, and I'm going to click on the customer now. Okay, customer is 90083. I'm clicking, click. See guys, and execute fnam, which is equal to gs underscore vback hyphen kunar value 90083, which is clicked on. So it will check the condition. Is the clicked on field is sales order? No. So it goes to the next condition. Yes, this field is equal to customer, and it goes inside, and it will fetch the data from the database table KNA1, and it will store the data in the GT underscore KNA1 table based on the value gv underscore f value. This is my, see guys, always this is in mathematics used to learn LHS, RHS, left hand side field and right hand side, guys. So always the left hand side we pass the value, and right hand side the value, whatever the value that will be there in the right hand side. Simple, the same concept also here. So here in this table KNA1, the field is the customer number, and I have in a value the customer number value in this field x equal to 5. So x here and 5 is here, guys. You pass the value to the customer. So it's a mathematics only. So simple. So I have a value, and this value I am injecting to the customer KNA1 table and fetching the querying the data from the database and storing the data in the internal table, guys. So F5. And guys, my eyes always here and here and here, convert this dialogue into the Telugu, your favorite hero. So always my eyes will be here and here and here when I do the debugging. Okay, so this is size of RC4. That means there is no value for the 90083. Okay, I will check whether this is exist in the database or not. Don't think that. So system is telling some information, you need to validate whether it is true or not. So go to the KNA1 table and inject the customer. What is the customer number? 90083. Execute. Oh yes, guys, the customer is there. EDG ST1, the customer name. But why it's returning this value? Why it is 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 returning this value? I have given the clue. So why it is returning? Why it's not returning the value? 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 So maybe the customer number, what is the field length? See 11 KNA1 display. You can see right in the table level. So what is the length of the field? Customer number, what is the length? 10 guys. So here I am passing how much length? 5. So what I need to do then? Yeah? Uh, so leading zeros, you need to add a leading zero, or you need to send an internal value to the query guys. So how can you do the internal values? How you can get the internal values? So double click on the data element and double click on the domain. You see there is a conversion routine. The conversion routine maintained at the domain level guys. Double click on this and you have a function conversion exit alpha input. Same way here also you need to call this guys. And so very important guys, this is. So most of the people, so if you don't know debugging, you click it, you will not get value. You click it, you will not get value. You click it, you will not get value. Okay, you never get any value. So debug it and see, and also validate the value in the table also guys, very important. The data dictionary also very important guys. Without data dictionary you cannot do anything in the ABAP. Okay, every concept will depend on the data dictionary only. Okay, simple. So how to see the table and what is the length, data type, length, currency field or quantity field, this kind of things are things. And also what is the check table for that field. Everything you need to see it guys, whether it is in a foreign key field, whether it is in a primary key field, everything you need to look it out. So and here you can see this is my gv underscore f value, and which is in a type of string guys. And what I can do is, so just I will declare one more field variable for the customer. So customer gv underscore kunar, gv underscore, is it there? Hmm? VBLN is there. Yeah, Kunar also there, guys. GV underscore Kunar. Yeah, it's there. So what I will do, first transfer the value to the GV underscore Kunar, guys. So whatever you clicked on it, first transfer that value. GV underscore KUNNR, and which is equal to the GV underscore FVAL. So first I got X equal to 5. Then I am passing X to the Y. So this is the equation which I am doing. And apply the function input function conversion exit alpha input, which adds the leading zeros to the customer number guys. See, so now this is my uncommented, and now I have the value with the 5 numbers 90083. Pass this value to the function module. It will return the value with the leading zeros. That's it. Okay, it will return the values with the leading zeros. So take this value now. Now don't use GVFVL. Instead of that, you have to use Kunar guys. Save and pretty print. Do the syntax check and activate and execute and variant and okay and okay. And now you click it 90083. Okay, get cursor field. It gives me the field name. It gives me the field value. Not only field name, field value. Clicked on field name. Clicked on field value. Not field name, field value guys. Clicked on field name. Clicked on field value. And if it is Kunar, it goes to the else statement. In the else, I pass that value from here. See, pass this, and Kunar value is this, and convert that value to the internal value F6. The internal value we have a leading zeros, and now you see F5 and size of RC 0. It's a success. We have the record. Go to the GT underscore KNA1, and you can see the record. So this is my record. This is my name. This is my thing. This is my Barcelona. Okay, wonderful city here. It's in Europe. I went here, Barcelona. Okay, very beautiful city. And this is the Barcelona. Is the customer from the Barcelona, guys. And you can see F5, and F5. And this is the customer details, guys. This is the customer details. If you click customer, it gives me the customer. If you click sales F8. Oh, it's not going. Click. We'll see why it's not going. GV underscore FNAM, GV underscore VVLN. Yes. Value 20228 and F5. Yes. Yes. F6. Yes. Okay. Okay. What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. This is a blank Y. 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 Tell me this is a blank Y. GV underscore, sorry. GV underscore VBLN. GV underscore F. Tell me why this is blank. Guys, why this is blank? Just now I did an operation. Huh? Conversion, yeah, we are doing. Before doing conversion, what I need to do? I'm doing a conversion on this VBLN. But where is the value of this? What I need to do to get the value here? This is another variable. I have a value here. What I need to do to get the value here? What I did, same here. What I did here, clicked on value, you will get in the GV underscore F value. You need to pass that value to the GV underscore VBLN. Did I do that here? Did I do that here? No. You have to do this. That's why it's not, the value is not coming. Why? Because I have used the GV underscore VBLN. Okay. So GV underscore VBELN, which is equal to the GV underscore FVAL. So now definitely you will get an output, guys. Definitely I will get an output. Execute, select the variant and select the variant. Execute. See 29. I'm clicking 29. Yes. Yes. Now you can see GV underscore VBLN 229 and convert. You can have a leading zeros fetch size of RC 0. There is a value. So execute. Yes. We have one item in this sales order. And if you click another and execute, and you see there are two items in this sales order, and click on 238, execute, and you can see one item in this sales order. Click on 31 and it displays the customer info. It's not a sales order, guys. Guys, see, my header is wrong, guys. My header is wrong. My header is wrong. So if I execute, if I click sales order, it should display this is a sales order item details. And if I click on customer, it should display it's the customer details. So where I need to change the logic? Where I need to change the logic? Header, how you will get a header for a report? Top of page. If it is an interactive report, top of page during line selection. This is the event. So maybe here also you will check same condition, guys. If gv underscore f NAM F NAM, which is equal to same logic GS underscore VBAC hyphen. If you click on sales order, display the sales order details, header details. Else if GV underscore F N. See, guys, conditional statements are very important. You can derive what function exactly, the flow of your logic. It controls your logical flow, guys. See how it is controlling. So if you click sales, it displays sales. If you click customer, it will display the customer. So that's why the if is very important. If you don't understand if, so you cannot do anything in the not only here, any programming language you cannot do anything, guys. So controlling statements, if statements, very important. And if this is an a GS, see, guys, whenever I use single quotes, I am using capital letters, upper cases. If you use small letters, it doesn't work. Huh? So don't use the lower case in the when you use the technical things. See, this is my field name, it's in a technical. So always you need to use an uppercase. Okay, if it is in a text, the yes, you can use the no problem, because you are not checking anything, you are printing the hard coded text. But here you are checking the value. Whenever you check the value, if it is in a text, always it should be in a capital letters. KUNN or N and diff. and write the logic. Format color 7, control C, control V. This is a customer, not item. Customer doesn't have any item. This is customer master data details. Okay, that's it. And execute. Select the variant. Okay, and execute. Select sales. Debugging. Yeah, we have seen. This is a sales order item details. Customer. Click on customer. Execute. This is a customer master data details case. So this is exactly the events, guys. And also, guys. So in interactive, even I can use 3 ways I can capture the clicked on values. I can capture the clicked on values in 3 ways. One is the SILISL. Second one is the get cursor field name and field value. And one more is the everything, all possibilities we are discussing. So the another thing is copy, and the next third statement is hide. You can hide the uh, area, hide area. You can capture the record, guys. That also possible in the interactive reporting. Change. So instead of what I can do is instead of doing get cursor field and field name, field value, and copy the sorry, comment this. And guys, in the basic list level, not okay. Keep it as it is. That I will use. Keep it as it is. That maybe, guys, what I need to do is one more thing. If I click on material number, it should display the material master details, guys, in the next list. In the next list, see, we have seen the first secondary list. When I click on the first secondary list, it should go to the second secondary list, guys. That's what my requirement. Did you get my point? So if I click on the material details on the first secondary list, so this is my first secondary list. Maybe I put in a hotspot here. So whenever it comes to the material, I put in a hotspot. And whenever you click on the material, guys, so maybe, so there is, I told you can get hide also. This is also one more way. Hide gs underscore webApp hyphen, what is the value, matnr. So do any hide on this field. It will hide. Suppose whenever you click it, the clicked on value will be hided into this field, guys. That's a hide area. What it will do, whenever you click on this material, the clicked on, when you do the hide, whenever you click it, the clicked on value will be hided into this field, guys, work area and field name. That's a hide statement. What exactly the hide? So hide also, it will hide the value of clicked on field into hided data object. Hided data object. What you hided here? gs underscore webApp hyphen matnr. That's, I can say it's a data object. So that's a hide functionality. So this is also important now. And maybe, guys, so what I need to do is tell me. So maybe if it is field name is this, if it is field name is this, maybe what I will do, if what I will do, gs underscore webApp hyphen matnr, guys, is not initial. So this is also one more new statement, guys. So if you want to check in this field, there is a value, and you can put in a condition is not initial. That means this is having some value. That is the true condition. Suppose if I take this, this doesn't have any value, guys. So if you want to check whether this field is having a value or not. If it is in a not in shell means you are checking whether this field is in having a value or not. If the value exists, it goes inside true. If the value does not exist, it doesn't go inside the statement, right? So this is my statement, guys. Next, so I select the data. I will use star, select star from, guys, I need to fetch the material master details. What is the database table for material master details? MM is the transaction. MARA, Mara. Okay. Mara is the database table. And into MM01 is the transaction to create a material. Okay. Into table. And it's a GT underscore Mara. And where MATNR, which is equal to the GS underscore VBAP hyphen MATNR. Directly, I'm hiding that value and loop at GT underscore Mara into GS underscore Mara and loop, and also right and GS underscore Mara and hyphen MATNR. Go and check the table, guys. You will get all these details. Okay, I remember I will write, but you, what you need to do, so maybe you are confused how this R is remembering all this, right? It's all based on practice only. If you don't know, go to the S11 and display the Mara table. You can get the things, guys. Industry sector MBRSH and GS underscore Mara and net weight NTGEW NTN. Okay, G Mara. Okay, why I'm not getting control? Okay, I'll display three fields, guys. Leave it. I remember only three. I display only three fields. Not a problem, guys. Okay, pretty printer. And do the syntax check. And see, GT Mara is a noun. So you are selecting how many fields? All the fields. That means how can you declare the internal table? Not three. Three, you are displaying three. Right? Displaying. Fetching. I am the word. How many fields you are fetching? All the fields. GT underscore Mara. Now tell me, type table of all fields. All fields. Mara. Define table. Right? And GS specific fields. Define types. Reference. All fields. Define the database table, guys. Mara. And type all fields you are fetching. Mara. That's it. Ready print. Ready printer. Do the syntax check. So no errors, guys. And execute. And execute. And guys, I run this even with the debugging mode only. Debugging mode. Execute the report. Oh, okay. This is another hide. Okay, save. It's a hide. Save. Execute. Click on 235. So gv underscore fnam f value f5. See, guys, you are clicking on vbln and it will display the sales order. But see, I do not have an interactive option here. I do not have an interactive option here. Why it's coming here, guys? Yeah, we'll see it later. So, guys, I have, see, guys, hand symbol. When you get an hand symbol, that means you can click it. You have an interactive option. So I'm clicking on M13, guys. See, guys, this is coming. The one bug is material is coming in the sales input immediately, right? And which is coming in a first secondary list. I don't want this in the first secondary list. I want in a second secondary list, guys. So this is the problem here, one problem. And maybe I click it, it goes to the second secondary list. That time only I need to fetch the values, guys. I need to fetch the values. So what I need to do? What I need to do? What I need to do? GB underscore matnar M13 clicked on record value and take this value and fetch the value and display it, and it is displaying in the second secondary list, guys. But the bug is when I come back, even you see that output in the first secondary list as well. So how do you control only print in a first secondary list this information. The second information only print in a secondary list. How do you control it? How do you control it? Print this only. Print this only in first secondary list. How can you control? Perfect. Psi LSIND, which is equal to 1. That means print the sales details and as well as the customer details. Print here, and if psi hyphen lsind equal to 2, that means when you click on here, this is my first secondary list. When you click on the first secondary list on the material number and go to the second secondary list for the material information, and so the material information, the second secondary list, even psi lsnd equal to 2, then only guys, if and if, and after this and if, put an a and if, because for this if, this is the and if. For see, if you are not clear guys, do like this. See, if and if, see, if and if guys, see, you need to click, it will goes to the end if. Suppose sometimes you may forget guys, it's possible. Okay, I didn't put an and if ready printer. Do the syntax check. See, it's giving me the error. Incorrect nesting before the statement of a page. The control structure introduced by if must be concluded with the end if. Right? It is giving the cursor here problem. That means definitely there is a problem here. So maybe double click. Yeah, it's coming here. Double click, it's coming here. For two if, you have only one end if. So you need to have one more end if. You need to have one more end if. So this is the definitely you see this kind of errors case. I know that. Okay, you write some logic, you forgot to put end if sometimes, so you will get a syntax errors. Check it, and so already you got a, you're laughing. So execute now, and maybe first I click on 228, and it will display the first secondary list guys. No material information displayed. And now I click on the material P109, click on this and execute. It goes to the second secondary list guys, second secondary list. So like this I can implement. See guys, you can see my PPT, and where is batch then? Yeah, so you can see my click, it goes to the first secondary list, click, it goes to the second, very important, psi lsind. With the psi lsind you are going to control which list you are going to display the which data guys. And guys, I'm clicking like this, simple. So what I will implement here is, so now I told something. If I told something, I need to prove it. Okay, so now I implement like one more thing guys, case psi hyphen lsind. Just I am putting, I will implement other things as well guys. And case already lsind I have seen 1 and 2. Okay, from 3 I build like this. When 3 right, okay, uh, this is my third, uh, this is my, yeah, third SL secondary list, and value psi hyphen lsind. Okay, so like this, control C, control V, when it is in a 4. Okay, it's my fourth secondary list. So control C, control V, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Okay, uh, tick, and so see guys, the case will give more beautifulness than the if. See, simple. When this value, print this value. When this value, print this value. When this value, print this value. Okay, so I can say English here. When it is, okay, when this, then write this. When this, then this. When this, then this. When this, then this. when this, then this. Okay, this is my English case. Okay, when this, then this, when this, then this. So this is the case, how exactly the case will work. See, so 4, next 5. So this is my 5 and 6 and 7. Okay, 7, 8, okay, 8 and 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, guys, even I include one more also. Okay, for just I am going to do some negative testing as well. Okay, 20. So 21 secondary list I have used. Huh? So now do the syntax check. And guys, I'm not changing this because I don't want to waste the time. You can change whatever you want. That's why I'm printing LSIND. Okay, it will print 3, 4, 5 like this. I don't change this. Okay, it will take some time for me. Now execute, select this, execute. Okay, print 230, execute. It will print the sales details in the first secondary list case 1. And click on the material. It will display the material information in the secondary list, SILSIND 2. And click something and execute. It display the third secondary list, SILSIND is 3. And click this and it display the fourth secondary list. It's hard coded actually. Fourth secondary list. Double click, execute. It goes to the fifth. And double click, guys, delete the breakpoint. When you delete, save it. It will be deleted. Execute. And this is my sixth, 7th, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is going the second release, 13, 14th second release, 15th second release, 16th second release, 17th second release, 18th second release, 19th secondary list, 20th secondary list. Double click 21st secondary list. Is the 21st secondary list is available? No, we have only maximum 20 secondary list. It goes to the dump, guys. So no more selection list possible. So maximum 20 secondary list we have, and one basic list we have in the interactive reporting, guys. That's the Psi LSI, and we come to know what exactly this case. That's my interactive reporting with Psi Lizel and with get cursor field and get cursor field value and hide, and we can have maximum 20 secondary list, one basic list, guys. That's the thing we have seen in today's class. And so one interactive reporting with the clicked on record completely we have completed, guys. Next we see the what exactly the clicked on push buttons case. So this is what we see in today. Maybe in yesterday I have given the where is my exercise? Okay, I think no one did this exercise, it seems. Did anyone did this? No.
I did it, sir.
Who is this? Sai?
Murli Krishna. Hi, yeah, sir, I did.
Sai, Arya Sai, yeah?
Hi, yes.
Okay, Arya 1 or Arya 2?
Arya 3.
Okay, I think you are Arya 1. One more Sai is there, is Arya 2. Huh? Okay. So, okay. So, what is the program which you did? Did you remember the program in lab server or in your server?
My in laptop, sir.
Oh, in your laptop, huh? Okay, okay. So maybe
Yes.
I have I 1 hour is completed the class. So the remaining time I utilize the exercise, guys. I complete this exercise. Okay. So see, guys, I have 3 radio buttons. Block 1. See, I am going to create one program. So see, guys, one by one I come and I'm going to complete this exercise. Maybe this will be used for the recap purpose of the at selection screen output. Okay. It's a classical. It's my customer using at selection screen output. This is my program and create and demo for customer uh, report. Okay. And executable program and save and edc9 and save and reports. Okay. So I don't use maybe I have a blocks selection screen. What is the block, guys? Selection screen, begin of block b1 with frame title text -001. And immediately whenever you begin, you need to end the block. Okay, this is a practice. If and if, loop and loop, case and case, do and do, while and while. Okay, there are a lot of ifs, guys. Ends b2, sorry, b1. And in this I design a radio buttons parameters. So my exercise is choose 3 radio buttons or 4 radio buttons. Okay, customer master data, one for the p underscore cu. Okay, I use like this radio button 1 and radio button group, it's in a grp1 and p underscore rad2 and radio button group and it's in a grp same group and p underscore radio button 3 and radio button group and it's in a grp 1. So no, everything should be in a single group, guys. And rad 4, it's in a radio button group and a grp 1. So that's it. So one block is completed. Yeah. So it's an end of block B1 and control S and control shift F1 pretty printer and shift control F2 and the syntax check and control F3 and activate, guys. So without using mouse. Okay, then so one if you define one thing, guys, it will be very easy for the second things. Okay, it's my block 2 and it's my block 2 and I want, yeah, I will do that. So I want next section is in the first section I need to have an input customer number. So as an a range means what I need to use select options. Perfect. So see, guys, select. Okay, options. So one by one we design. S underscore is the naming convention and KUNNR is the field. Whenever select option for is the keyword and whenever it's in a select options you need to use in a data object, guys. So this will do a syntax check later. And next one is control C and control V and block 3 and block 3 and next one is the input sales org distribution channel division. Okay, sales area which is an as single input values. If it is a single input values, parameters, yes, parameters. And so if it is in a parameters, the naming convention starts with p underscore vkorg and type of directly data elements vkorg. And this is the exercise, guys, simple. Okay, I have given very simple exercise. Okay, vtw is p underscore spa. You always try to do the exercises, then only you are going to get the things, guys. If you don't do the exercise, so whatever I tell, you hear with like in a sweet song, but when it is listen it is good, but when you want to sing it is very difficult, guys, right? So here also same. Okay, and 4 and 4 and what is the third input is the company code and which is in a range. If it is in a range, it should be in a select options. Okay, something is going wrong, yeah. And S underscore company code BUKRS. This is the field, guys. and for gv underscore bukrs you need to use the data objects. Now I need to declare the data object gv underscore kunar gv underscore bukaras and data, and which is an gv underscore kunr, which is a type of gv underscore kunr, and gv underscore bukrs, which is a type of gv underscore bukrs. Control s and shift to f1 pretty printer, shift to f2 syntax check, shift to f3 active. Oh, what happened here? Change. Yeah, pretty printer, do the things. Edit. And what is the error? Uh, uh, oh yeah, that's the problem. Okay, that's the problem. So it should be in a data element, guys. So div Freddy printer, do the syntax check and no errors and execute. And when I execute, you will get a technical fields and you need to see, guys, very beautiful input. But this is not good. You need to maintain the text elements. Go to the text elements and selection text and radio button one. What is the radio button one? Customer master data. Customer master data. Always upper camel case. Every first letter. Radio button 2. Customer sales data. Next, customer company code data. Customer all data. Customer all data. Spot. It's a division. Sales organization. Distribution channel, company code, already it is there. Customer number, control S, control F3, activate F3, it goes back, guys. F3 is the back. You can put F3 or this button. Now you can see a wonderful input. Sales demo for customer report. This is what which I did. Yes, guys, which I did it. Huh? Till here, yeah, it's very easy. You did it. I know it. Okay, now what I need to do is when I select customer master data, I should get only this as an input. When I select customer sales data, I should get only this. When I set customer company code data, I should select as an input this. All data default. Maybe this radio button should be default to selected, guys. So what I need to do if we want to defaultly select, so maybe here default and which is an X. And also, guys, whenever you use radio button, you need to use user command, and user command is easy. This is the mandatory things which you need to do it, guys. Pretty printer activate. So I defaultly selected the all data. That means it should display all input data. See, the customer all data is default selected. Now, so guys, always I apply a modif ID. Modif ID. What is this customer data? Modif ID. So I need to put here, right? In a single quote is required, not required. Modif ID. It's a customer master data. CM is my customer master data. Or else I can do like this also. M1, M2, M3 also I can do it. So you can do M1 and this is my modified is. So group them into the single modified. Here we have one field, one modified. Here we have multiple fields. Group them into the single modified. M2. Where is one more field here? Deleted, huh? Okay. M2. P underscore. Okay. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Yeah. So okay. Modif ID. It's M2. So above also M2. Okay, sometimes writing is good, guys, instead of copy paste. Okay, then modif id, it's an M2. So this is the second one, and third one is the modif id m3 guys. Right? Now do an at selection screen output. At selection screen output, always if you want to do loop at screen and end loop. So always you need to loop the screen guys. Always you need to loop the screen. So when you loop it, if guys, whenever you do in a modified, this value will be stored in which field guys? In screen hyphen group 1. The value is stored in the group 1, and when it is an a, first you need to select if first if the radio button 1 is selected, if the radio button 1 is selected, and what I need to do, I need to end if first if the radio button 1 is selected, I need to disable all the fields, all other things, right? If the radio button 1 is selected, I don't want the M2 modified, I don't want the M3. Simple. So that means when screen group 1 equal to M2, guys, I can apply, or if screen hyphen group 1 which is equal to M3, both the case, both the things, you need to, both the cases, you have to disable it guys. Screen hyphen active and which is equal to the 0. The fields under the M2 modified, the fields under the M2 modified, everything will be disabled 0. And whenever you change in the structure or in the work area, you need to change in the internal table or in the screen level, modify that value, then only the value will be modified. Yes, modify statement. And this is my statement guys. Next, so for this if, this is the end if, and here I have more conditions. Else if p underscore, see guys, for this if, this is the end if, for this if, this is the end if. So that's why I write else if for this last end if. For the last end if I write in a else if p underscore radio button 2 is selected x, and guys the same logic, control C and control V. But what I need to do, if the radio button 2 selected and I want sales area data input, and disable M1 and M3 guys, disable M1 M3. Next same logic, control C. If you get one logic guys, you will get all the logics. Radio button 3 is selected, and if the company code is selected, disable M1 and M2, disable M1 and M2, M1 and M2. That's it. If it is fourth radio button selected, I want all, don't disable anything, don't write any logic for the fourth one, because I want all. By default I will get an a all, don't do any logic guys, don't do any logic. Pretty printer, do the syntax check. And guys, screen has no component called group 1. Okay, spelling mistake. See guys, I have an a 1 2 3 places I have an error. So I need to actually 3 places I need to change it, right? So I don't do like that. Control F. This is my this. Fine. Sorry. Replace this with the group 1. That's F. Okay, group 1. So 1 replace all. It will replace. That's the simple techniques. Okay, do the syntax check and pretty printer and activate. See guys, now I got all for the customer all data, and select customer master data. See guys, the sales area and company code disabled. Customer sales data, the customer and company code disabled. Customer company code data, company code, the other things are disabled guys. So this is my exercise which I have given guys. But where is my output? Yes, I selected this. I should go to the output. I need to design a output for this. So that we'll see in the tomorrow's class. So how we can get the data. If it select this, display that. If it is selected this, display that. If it is selected this, only display company code. But if we select all data, I should get the data from all the tables KN1, KNVV, and KNB1, guys. So that we'll see in the tomorrow's class. Tomorrow I will introduce joins. Actually, joins are not introduced. I will introduce joins and for all entries.
Guys, your voice is not audible.
Hello. Hello.